Welcome to Spinmas Week 1. My name is Alina and welcome to this first class of the December Spinmas Holiday Series. So in this class, we are going to be having a mix of some intervals and inclines. Throughout the next 5 weeks, I'm going to be releasing 30-minute holiday-themed spin classes every Saturday at 6 a.m. EST. The goal is to get sweaty, work hard, and have some fun over the next month together. I'm going to be coaching resistance on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being extremely light and 10 being extremely heavy. In our sprints, I want a nice light to moderate resistance, and in our climbs, I want us to go heavy. Take water breaks as you need, push yourself throughout, and let's get into it. I want you guys to have some fun with this series. Alright, let's take a shoulder roll to the back, brace the core, and tilt from the hip, finding an 87 RPM. A nice light resistance, 3 out of 10, to bring you in control of the bike. Hands in front. In this warm-up, we have 2 opportunities to accelerate 30 seconds each. Efforts in the warm-up mimic some of the efforts in the class. Just breathe. Start to add a little bit of gear. 4 out of 10 for the first effort. Take your hands wide, shift your hips forward, and let's speed it up around 120. Using this first effort to lift the heart rate and getting to the mindset of working. This class and this whole month will be full of positive energy tracks. 4, 3, 2, slow. Hands in front, leave the gear where it is. Give me an 87 RPM. Already starting to breathe. One more opportunity to do it again. December's a cold month where I'm from, but we're going to keep warm on our bike throughout the month. So from a 4 to a 5, a true racing resistance. Add on your gear. Light to moderate, hands wide, 30 on the clock. So throughout the ride, we are riding on the beat. Unless I give you a different RPM, it'll all be down in the corner. If you don't have an RPM monitor, no worries. Just follow the beat of the music or the rhythm in my legs. Alright, moving into our next track. Starting off with a heavier resistance. Add a gear please. Bring it to a 64 RPM. Butt starts to shift back. We have seated sprints in this track. 4 of them, 30 seconds each. Brand new track, brand new position. When you're ready, add 1 more gear and hop up and out. A little stand build. Moving side to side, butt tap in the saddle, hands to the ends of the handlebars. When we sprint, we sit, and then we reduce our gear to a 5. Start to speed it up, take a seat, reduce your gear, and pick it up, 128. Resistance, 5 out of 10. We're now in the work. 15 down, 15 to go. When we sprint, Nice light grip on the handlebars. Slight lean forward. Fast circles in the legs. 4, 3, 2. Let the bike slow your legs. Add on your 6. Then put on your 7. And meet me up out of the saddle. And getting ready for our second effort out of 4. We know what's coming up. So how fast can you get on that 128 RPM beat? Smiles on, chest proud, core locked in, start to accelerate. Bring it down, reduce gear, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Feel the rhythm in your feet. This is what Ride with Alina is all about. Getting that heart rate up. Feeling a burn in the legs. And smiling all at the same time. Hold. Slow to 64. Give me gear. Bring it back to a 6 out of 10. Catch your breath. We have 2 more.
The loving in my heart won't break it down. I never want to say
so right away, we are going to stand. Put on your 7. Moderate to heavy gear. Up ahead. Another 30-second block. It's time to reset and to hit the next 2 efforts a little bit harder. Don't let these next 2 efforts fade away. Put in the work and give me some intensity. Speed up your legs. Bring it down. Reduce the gear. Let's go. Forward. That's it. Accelerate those feet. You guys look amazing. 4, 3, 2, slow. Add enough gear to make you hop up out of the saddle. So our next track is going to be a 4-minute climbing track with heavy gears. So let's make the most of this final sprinting effort in this track so we can go in strong into the next track. From a 7, right down to a 5 when we sit. You and me, final effort in this track. 3, 2, 1. Love that feeling, that speed. Don't slow. Now is not the time to give up. Maintain this right to the end. 4, 3, 2, slow. All right, team, next up. I want you to find your 7 out of 10 again. 65 RPM. Nice and slow. There it is. 1, 2, 1, 2. Give me some resistance. And you can keep your hands wide throughout this track. We are going to be hopping up out of the saddle. I'm going to be teaching you some of the other climbing positions. And the sweat's going to start to pour. It's a great time to take in some water. And of course, we're always taking in that air, chest up tall. Heavy resistance in the legs. A resistance that's going to be a challenge to maintain for 4 minutes. When you're ready, bring it to an 8 out of 10 and get ready to stand. A resistance that makes you need to stand. Start to shift the hips back. 8 out of 10. We are up and out for 60 seconds. Stand climb. Side to side. Form here. Hands to the ends of the handlebars. Butt tapping the saddle behind us. Moving side to side. Option, reach down, add a touch of gear. Feel that positive energy. New position. Hands a little bit further back. In position 2, hips forward. Stand attack. One, two, 1, 2. Getting ready to sit, take a seat. 1, 2, 1, 2. Option is to take the edge off as we sit. Moving through multiple positions in this track. When you're ready, put your 8 out of 10 back on and get ready to turn it into a stand climb. 30 seconds. Up and out. It's like a breath of fresh air. Using the core to control the movements. It's time to shift the weight. Hips forward, attack. Just let the energy come to you. Still in the hips, still in the upper body, shoulders, in line with the hips. We stay here, right to the end. The end of our 4-minute climbing track. And sit. All right, team, reduce your gear down to a 3 or 4 out of 10 and give me an 87 RPM. More seated sprints. Use this time to catch your breath. All right, so I'm going to correct myself. We have a mix of seated and standing sprints in this track. 4 in total, all 45 seconds. So we're going to start with a standing sprint. Adding on a resistance of 6, a little bit heavier than our seated sprint for control. Hands in position 2, hips forward. 3, 2, pick it up. Aiming for 100 when we stand. 30 seconds up here. Going for control and speed. Take off the edge when you take a seat. Seated sprint. 15. Give it to me. All out. Hitting 126. Grit your teeth, team. reduce, 87 RPM. Amazing effort. Every effort in this track is different. So in the next one, we are starting off the same. Starting 15 seconds standing, then seated for 15, then we stand for another 15 to finish off the second effort. Find that moderate gear. 6, maybe 7. Throw it on, stand it up. 100. Chest proud, team. Bringing your knees to the handlebars. Getting ready to sit. Sit, reduce. 126. The goal is breathlessness. I know we're all gonna get there. Out of here. Bring it back up. The variable is how fast are you gonna get there? How long is it gonna take you to get breathless? 4, 3, 2, sit. Reduce. Control. Hands back in front. Great opportunity to take in some water. 2 down, 2 to go. I'm feeling it, team. In this next effort, we start seated. I'll leave the rest for you to find out during the effort. So I want a strong racing resistance. A gear that pushes you back, but that you can push back against. 5 out of 10, maybe 6. Hands wide, hips forward, 126. Chin up. Open airway. 15 down, 15, stay right here. Stick to the beat like glue. 5 to 15 seconds. Arrow race. Hands inside. Shift weight forward. Hold on to it. Find your true energy. This is it. 4, 3, 2, slow. 87. Reduce, recover. That was awesome. One more effort. I'm gonna tell you what's up. We start 15 seconds seated sprint. Then we move up 15 seconds standing sprint. And we finish off this track with another 15-second seated sprint. That'll bring us to the full 45 seconds. Last month of workouts in 2021. Let's make them worth it. 5 out of 10. Speed it up. In the back of our minds, standing sprint. Add a gear or 2. For control, pop it up and out. 100. Don't give up on yourself. I believe in you. Take a seat. Reduce your gear. 15 to the end. Let's go. Turn those legs. Chase that energy. And slow. All right, team. Our climbing finisher. Find the beat. 65 RPM. When you're ready, put on a 7 and a 10. Base climbing resistance. And hop it up and out. We got 3 opportunities to hit this beat with a heavy gear. This is number 1. A little warm up. Roll it out. And when you're ready, take a seat and catch the beat. Don't touch the gear. Still on a heavy 7 out of 10. Base climb. Up ahead. We got another opportunity to do that 30-second stand climb. This time around, we are going to find a true challenging climbing resistance. 8 out of 10. Are we ready for it? Throw it on. And take it up. That's it. Side to side. Shifting the weight between your legs. Nothing fancy, simply hard work. Reach down, add gear. Push through the heels. Pull through the forefoot. Take the edge off and take a seat. Just the edge. Stay in the work. Stay in the fight. 1, 2, 1, 2. Final minute and 15 seconds up ahead. We have a 45-second stand climb to stand attack, where we shift our hips forward. The final 30 seconds, I'm gonna leave as a little surprise, so don't worry about it. It's not even in the back of our minds right now. Start to add it back on. 8 out of 10. This is the final effort, team. Spinmas week 1. To the end, you and me, up and out. Perfect climbing technique. Elbows in. If you want more, add. I know this isn't easy. None of our workouts together are easy, but they're worth it. Hands back, hips forward, attack. Stay on the beat. Now it's about time to tell you what's coming up. 30-second seated sprints. We surpassed the finish line. Take a seat, reduce to 6. And pick it up. Come on. I'm not giving you an RPM target here because it's all out. As fast as you can take the bike. 15. Put in the work. Chest proud. Straight through. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Amazing work. Reduce your gear down to a 3 out of 10 and find an 87 RPM. Spinmas week 1. Workout 1 complete. Take a moment and just reflect on all that work you just put in. We have 2 opportunities to accelerate to 100 on a light gear. Reduce a bit, hands wide, 100. Smiles on. Our aim here is to lower the work rates, lower the heart rates, and flush out the legs. Now team, next week, our next class is going to be a 30-minute climbing class. Spinmas week 2. And slow. Push up. 3 shoulder rolls to the back. 2. 1, interlace your fingers, palms up to the sky. Drop your shoulder blades. Breathe. Grab onto one wrist, pull it to the opposite side. And switch. Lower your arms, neck stretch. Ear to shoulder. And switch. When you're ready, tilt from the hip and accelerate to 100 while progressively decreasing the gear. Perfect technique. If you enjoyed this class, be sure to give this video a like, comment down your favorite track, and any ride suggestions. Also give this channel a subscribe so you never miss a future video. Slow the legs. We're just gonna ride it until the end of this song. Nice and strong. Up next, we have some off-bike stretches, but feel free to keep on riding if you feel your body isn't quite recovered. All right, slow it down, unclip, uncage, and I'll meet you at the side of your bike. All right, grab onto one foot or ankle for a quad stretch. Hips forward, knees together. And just breathe. That was so much fun. Switch sides. Now, although these are technically Spinmas classes, you can complete them anytime. They're still a great workout. I am dripping sweat. Dig your heel into the floor for a hamstring stretch. Toe points up to the sky. Pull the hips back, flat back, tilt from the hip. And switch. Opposite hamstring, back of the leg. Now cross one ankle over the opposite knee for a figure 4 glute stretch. Keeping the chest up, butt back, ensuring our hips are in line with our knees and our knees are in line with our ankles. And switch. For a deeper stretch, try slightly pushing your knee down. Final few stretches, hands on your handlebars, feet hip width apart. Shift the weight back. And then come up onto your tippy toes. Push away from the bike. And lower. Deep breath in, reach up to the sky. And exhale. Thank you so much. Congratulations on completing this workout. Spinmas week 1. I'm looking forward to all of the rest of the weeks and also 21 days till Christmas if you're celebrating. My name's Alina. Don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next Spinmas video.